What's going on, guys? RedWolfVion here, and today we have a video submitted by Rouge Yumi, and I would like to take a couple of seconds here to read what they mentioned here. We're going to jump in here. We are running Gundam Mark II, but as we do this here, I like the color on the suit. This is a match with the Mark II that contains a lot of highlights and fails at the same time. It's not an honest video, but I hope you still give my gameplay a chance. Your boy will do. I really respect the work you put in for the Western GBO2 community. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Yumi. Thank you. Alright, so Yumi also is another person who uploads content, so make sure you check their channel out. I'll have the description and the link below, but let's jump into it. So you already jumped down, you're dashing in. Look like you're going to take this point. You did, however, burn your thrust. Hopefully you don't get jumped by multiple enemies, because that would be very, 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 very unfortunate at this point. But fingers crossed here, you have a decent team to help you out. Now, what's going on is the Shotgun Ninja here, number 3 is chilling. You also have a Delta, a Brilliant Custom on your team. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, you have a Hayakushiki General. Ooh, good stagger. Okay, so right there, that would have been good, but I think you kind of overextended right just there, only because you had to roll to get away, and you may have saw your enemies behind you, but, I mean, that's risky. But you got it there alive with a really good escape, so I give you props on that. And you see that pixie up there. I know you saw that pixie, but seeing how you probably leave. Wow, I don't know how he did not attack you. Leaving it to your other ally to help. But if you check the map, someone definitely got destroyed. And here it is. There's the pixie, and then ooh, that's their support up there with the blue beam. This is Zeta, C1. No doubt. Going to use that Vulcan. Very nice. I like seeing your Vulcans being used. See, Mark II is a very strong general. It came out very... Ooh, just do lag in. It came out very strong, and I think it's an alright suit. It's a really good suit, especially for like new players who seemingly will ask these questions when they come into the game for the first time. So I would recommend this for anyone who's new to the game. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying it's a really solid suit. And when it first came out, it was really, really wild back then. So what we have now, and it's still... I still think it's a solid suit. You can fight me. Let's see if you can pop him. Oh, no. Close. Let's see. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yes, bro. Hit him with that down swing. Hit him with that down swing. That's right. Oh, that sucks. That was a nice try, though. So, what that guy could have done, unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure that regular hit staggers. Like, if they wouldn't have went for the charge, they probably could have killed you. Are you going to help your boy? Unfortunately, a little too late. Oh! Bop! Got crushed on your head. Unfortunate. You guys are up, 1,000 or so. So, that's a good thing, but one death can change that. Now, it's interesting to see how this is going to play out, because you guys actually have lost someone, which usually isn't really cool. It's really annoying. Especially this kind of match with you guys with the life lead. Hopefully you can keep the lead here if you guys just play smart. You guys are jumping the pixie. I don't think you need all 4 of y'all on the pixie, in all honesty, because that's going to allow the enemy team to kind of run up on you guys if you're not paying attention. You see this guy behind you? You going to take him? Yeah, there you go. Alright. You seal it. Probably could have reloaded here, because they're taking their sweet time. Ooh, good shot. Alright, so yeah, leave him alone. You don't need 3 people in the corner to fight somebody. Number 2, I don't know what they're doing, but I think they might need some assistance. Or is he going back to the base? Then with that neutral, to the down, back, very nice. Yeah, see, at this point I probably would have gone after the support right there. But the support got caught anyway, so it doesn't matter. The same result occurred at the pixie. The same result occurred. Good stuff, y'all. Yeah, the pixie's back there trying to bully number 5. Okay, so I probably wouldn't have dodge roll because oh, yep, see? This dude's going to run, and you're going to not have any boost. Alright, well, hopefully you can catch him. We saw where he's at. Oh man, you probably should have just kept with the combo. I know what you were going for. You're going for the melee, but since he has maneuver armor, all he had to do was dash, and he wouldn't get caught with the easiest. Oh, that sucks. Unfortunately, you're the only one in here. I don't know where your allies are, but they're not here to help. That sucks. That was a good life, though, honestly. I'd keep an eye on number 2 just in case. You guys are up in the lead a lot, so you guys are doing a good job just kind of outplaying them. That's what it comes down to. Like, you guys are just outplaying them. They haven't been able to do anything. Yep. You see the... Oh, no! Just a second too late. Probably could have let up on the burst just a little bit through his roll. Very nice. Very nice. Come on, dog. Dude didn't even say sorry. That's why, like, being a support flyer is so dangerous. You get shot, hit once, you're just gonna fall. You have to be very careful of that. Almost there. Oh, miss. Yeah, do that Vulcan chase. Beautiful. Uh-oh, here. Oh, catch him. Very nice. Yeah, they're almost double of their score. Dang, they're probably crumbling, probably mad at each other. Aw, dang. Good game. Good game. Good game. Alright, let's see how we did. Score-wise, very nice. A nice amount, 137k, and you have top individual score. That was really good. Really good on your part. Alright, so let's look around and see some stuff. As always, thank you for submitting this video, Yumi. It's pretty awesome to see someone submit a video, especially when this is like a thing. So guys, again, check out Yumi stuff. Alright, so jumping into it, you already know the color on point. Good job. Very nice chill color. I'm happy that you took this point. Let's jump into the first fight here. So the first bout, you were going to help number 5, and you see how your allies are closing on this guy, which I don't think all 4 of them needed to. 3 of them came, but then the 4th guy turned and he went to go look. He's like, oh, guess I'm gonna go help them. And so this resulted in you pushing up the highway, but also having your back to your enemies in the enemy spawn point. So you see this guy coming through stadium and this guy behind you, which in a perfect world, he whiffed a shot. Okay, I think you kind of got lucky, because if you got hit by that, you probably would have died, because you're gonna see it right here land. Watch. Boop. Yeah, someone missed their shot. That gave you enough time to do what you gotta do to roll out. That was a nice safe roll though, by the way, and you're able to reposition to your team. So that worked out relatively well. I think that particular exchange was well worth it. You guys, however, are only down by 50 points at this time, but keep in mind this suit, you see how you saw that resist into general. He has shock dampers. He has something, shock dampers, maneuver armor. When that happens with suits, you have to be very careful, because you can get baited into doing certain things, because you're going to try to shoot, resist, right? and he went for the tackle. Now, if he would have waited just a little bit, he would have countered you, because you're definitely about to hit him. Guys, make sure you pay attention to the suit. And again, that's kind of suit matchup, suit knowledge, because that suit, it's kind of wild at times. Just make sure you bait stuff out, or you get a hard stagger. It sucks that this guy was lagging, but that's probably why he DC'd. So, I mean, it sucks, but their support was just chilling. I don't feel like you guys had too much trouble with their support. At least, you know, being down one person, that person being your raid. But I think you did a really good job chasing. Outside of, like, right, where is it? You managed to pop this guy. But unfortunately, right here, I think you were just a little too, because you see your boy fighting these two folks. And part of me is like, he probably could have escaped from this way, right? But he's fighting both of them. You go to try to help, unfortunately, just a little too late, and you get countered and you get killed for it, which is your first death, which is fine. You guys have 2,000 more points in them. You can just kind of, you know, go with the flow. Let's back this up a little bit. So with that Pixie around, you guys definitely have to be careful because not having any way to disable his stealth was kind of dangerous and tricky, and that happens sometimes with some costs where you have a stealth unit run around, or vice versa where you have someone who has anti-stealth and anti-jamming and you can't run stealth. This part, I don't think all of y'all needed to run up on him. Some of y'all probably could have kept that bridge, the highway ground, and then done something, because this guy, Pixie doesn't have evasion roll, so he doesn't need to worry about that. You know, he has maneuver armor, all that shenanigans, but he doesn't even have evasion roll. He has stealth, and if there's 2 or 3 people looking at him, y'all don't need 5 people. So right here, it's almost as if they were uncontested coming up behind you guys, because these two are so focused on this guy. And at this point, you were also doing your thing. But this guy, he should have just came with y'all, honestly. I feel as if you're in the Delta and you're down a person, you could probably stick near the team. Now, I will also commend you that you did a good job rotating between your Vulcans and your Sealant and your Beam Rifle and your Saber. Regardless if you hit them those particular times or not, you did utilize your kit's tools to the utmost ability. Alright, so interesting thing here. This is a good example. Right here, you're going to roll, and you roll to get away from the explosion. I probably wouldn't have done that, because this is why he gets away and starts this whole thing. It's like a domino effect, right? And when you're dropping down in the air, you're not recharging until you hit the ground. So you have to be very mindful of that. Right here. So what you do, you try to do essentially what some suits do with 2 melee attacks, or 2 melee weapons, or 2 or 3. You swing, you dash, and you swap weapons to hit him with that. So here's what happens here. You do that right here. You knew what you were doing, so that's really good. But doing it to this suit was very unfortunate, because Pixie doesn't have the evasion roll. You didn't have to do this. All you had to do was follow up with the downswing, or even hit him again and go to a tackle or something. But unfortunately, this right here caused him to survive low-key, because you dash and you try to hit him with the Sealant, which was a smart, clever move, but he's going to dash, and he has the maneuver armor. And so that's why he survived that ordeal, and it gave his allies enough time to come back and kill you. And this guy, not only did he get with a downswing, he's going to run away. You're going to try to focus and finish him off, and he's going to get away because he's going to burn his tackle here. Now, you probably could have dodged if you saw his tackle just like a few milliseconds early. I probably would have tried dodging behind one of the pieces in the middle. But I mean, it's it was all right. It was all right. They definitely took more of them to take you down than, you know, vice versa. So I'll say, keep up the good work with that. Again, another example, you're using the Vulcans, guys. I cannot stress enough. If you have stuff on cooldown, use it. So it's sad that no one else tried helping the support. And I feel his pain. He, you know, sometimes gets obnoxious trying to call it out. Number 5, I think, was healing his suit here, or he was channel wasn't able to pay attention. But you guys are just running and doing your thing. And for the Marina match, you guys do relatively well. Now, looking at all of this, I think that this particular encounter was very satisfying because they thought they were going to roll away. Here, this individual, you kind of destroy him, but his problem is up here. He tries to get away, and again, support suits with flyers, like a lot of times they're not going to get away. You have to be very tricky or very clever. Right here, you had a sealant launcher, but however, you shot where it was, not where it was going, so that was why you dropped that. But you got a very satisfying Vulcan kill, like very satisfying. Chef's kiss. And so, as you see, this bad boy, he's getting resisted a lot. Usually when they have that, the best kind of weapon to use is more like a shotgun or a heavy stagger an item. Alright, with less than 60 seconds, you guys managed to kind of bully people for a short bit. And for the rest of the match, I mean, it's smooth sailing for your team. I think you guys did overall really well, especially it was 4v5. So it was a handicap match of sorts. Look, we've all been there where our teammate either leaves or disconnects. So it's one thing to have it happen. It's another thing to still win and do pretty well with it, you know? Okay, this is also, yeah, this support right here probably could have killed you. And this is fortunately he held a charge. So if this suit charges his beam rifle, once I changed it, they're actually going to overheat. So keep that in mind when you see a C1 do a full blast. But yo, Yumi, thank you so much for submitting this video. If anyone else wants to submit a video, check the description below because this was awesome and I very much enjoyed it. You know what? Like you said, there were some goods, some bads, but you know, let's just focus on the fun, right? But anyway, everyone, have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, stay out of trouble and nothing but love. Peace.